It's Friday, guys, which means another Xur day. Xur is located right down here, right by the Crucible vendor. It's got a few interesting items, but overall, I'd say it's a subpar, subpar weekend for him. For the Titan, he's got the Rune Wings, Strength upgradable 98. I'd say overall, this is probably the best PvE gauntlets for the Titan, just having the chance of getting more heavy ammo drops, and each of them containing more heavy ammo is a really good perk. It only works in PvE, I believe. I'm not too sure on PvP. The stat roll is a little low, but I'd recommend picking him up if you don't have him already for your Titan. For the Hunter, we have the Achlyophage Symbiote, Discipline upgrade to 94. It's a kind of on the lower side of the stat roll. I'm just gonna. You can upgrade to 104. I mean, that's still a little bit on the low side. I mean, if you have the extra glimmer shards and stuff, then go ahead. But I'd say maybe pass and wait to see if he has a higher discipline stat roll in the future. But it is a very good helmet, though. The additional shot for golden guns instead of 3, you have 4. For the Warlock, you have the Obsidian Mind. I'd say this is the best helmet for Voidwalker. You could make an argue for the Skull of Ahamkara, but just the fact that Nova Bomb kills reduces the next Nova Bomb. I believe it's 8 kills, 7 or 8 kills. Fully recharge with the Nova Bomb, fully recharges your super. The stat rolls are actually pretty high. I mean, you have intellect and strength. I'm not too sure what the max are for if you have two of them, but I know the intellect's actually pretty on the high side. I believe it's 75 actually, might be. Not too sure on that. You have the Mida multi-tool scout rifle. This weapon boosts move speed and fires in a hair trigger, and it has third eye, which is the radar stays active while aiming down this weapon's sight. Really, I'm not a big fan of scout rifles in PvP. I know this is more of a PvP weapon than PvE. It just doesn't do enough damage in PvE. PvP wise, I believe it's a four shot to the head, maybe 3 shot. I'm not too sure on that. I never really tested it out, tried it. But I'd say it's a decent weapon for PvP. I'd say go ahead and pick it up if you have the extra strange coins. Then exotic shard, and this week he's got Gauntlet Ingrams exotic. We already went over the symbiote. I'd say really if you have the extra shards and glimmer, go ahead and upgrade it. If not, I'd wait. Crest of Alpha Lupe for the Hunter, strength upgradable 170. That is the max for stat rules as you can get. I don't have a Hunter, so but it has the same perks: revive teammates faster, spawn more orbs. I'd say go ahead and upgrade it. Just the fact that it's 170 upgradable is not bad at all. But I'm not a Hunter, so I really don't know how well this. Then again, I don't use the revive teammates faster and spawn more orbs perk on any of my gear, so I'm not too sure about it. I'd say just go ahead if you really want to, or really need a upgraded chest plate to plate 36. For the Titan, you have the Armamentarium. This is discipline upgradable 156. I believe that's I'd say above average 156, 170 being the highest like that. I'd say go ahead and upgrade. This is probably one of the better chest plates. Just the fact you get an additional grenade for the Titan is a very good perk for it. No backup plans. Don't upgrade them. Skull of Dire, Ahamkara. Like I said, I still think the Obsidian Mind is a better Voidwalker helmet, but it's pretty debatable. I'd never, honestly, tougher while using Nova Bomb, improved energy drain. I never really noticed him still. I don't know what the really or realistic stats are, or how it works and stuff, but I don't really notice the difference when I have that. Apotheosis Veil. Discipline upgrade to 125. I believe it's 130 or 139. I'm not too sure for the highest stat roll, but honestly, this is probably the best helmet. I believe he actually had this for sale last week, but this is the best helmet for the Warlock for, I'd say, Crota's raid. Just the fact you replenish health when you pick up an orb, and when you activate your super, you replenish health. Very two good perks for Crota's end. Guns, you have the Bad Juju, Last Word, Thorn, Invective, Pocket Infinity, and Thunderlord. Uh, really this week, I'd say go ahead and do the Thunderlord. But really besides that, you have the Invective, Pocket Infinity, Thorn, Bad Juju. I mean, those are all bounty guns. You can get the bounty and just get it, so don't waste a shard on it, really. You have Pulse Rifle Telemetries, Hand Cannon Telemetry, Fusion Rifle Telemetry, Plasma Drive, Emerald Coil, and Heavy Ammo Sin. Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty disappointing this week for Xur. But besides that, that's Xur this week. Stay tuned for more, and thanks for watching, guys.